We have new video this evening on one of the two protests yesterday that blocked Jacksonville drivers. This cell phone footage shows demonstrators in the middle of 95 shortly after 7 o'clock yesterday morning. Then around 5 p.m., a group of protesters blocked traffic on the Hart Bridge. 19 demonstrators were arrested, charged with obstructing traffic on a highway. These are mugshots of some of the people taken into custody. Like others in New York, Ferguson, and other cities, they're protesting the deaths of suspects at the hands of police. Here are some more of the mugshots of the demonstrators who were angered by the cases of Eric Garner and Michael Brown, in which police officers were not charged in the killings of unarmed men. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci covered yesterday's protests and spoke with some of those who were arrested.
It was rush hour about 5 o'clock when this group of protesters stopped westbound traffic on the Hart Bridge. Police officers forced the demonstrators off the bridge and into downtown, and then arrested 19 of them for obstructing a highway. Most went peacefully, except 29-year-old City Fryer. Our video shows her struggling with police, and they say she punched an officer in the face. She's charged with a felony for that. This afternoon, a judge set her bond at $12,500. Most of the other protesters, charged with misdemeanors, are out of jail now. They were released throughout the night.
So nobody's life was ever in danger. This is very well thought out. This is not last minute. It's well planned, and it's systemic. We want to bring attention to systemic racism, judicial racism.
And they have a lot of supporters.
What the 19 people on that bridge did yesterday in speaking out against racism and police terrorism in our community was a beautiful thing, and it was a righteous act, and we want to honor that by getting people out of jail and getting those charges dropped.
Detectives say many of the protesters from the Hart Bridge were involved in shutting down I-95 North near downtown yesterday morning. This cell phone video shows them in the road. Police wrote them citations. Now a team of civil rights attorneys represents those who were arrested.
Do you believe that these people should have been arrested and charged with that crime?
I think they could have all been given notices to appear on the scene and sent on their way with an appropriate court date to follow.
Do you think that they understood that they could have been arrested for this?
Yes, all of them are.
They're not doing this just to make people late for work or to cause them some safety hazard. They're trying to bring attention to a serious cause, a serious issue that we have to really face in this country.
Sheriff Rutherford released this statement, quote, "We're working hard to protect the First Amendment rights of our citizens to peaceably protest. However, my officers are also working to keep everyone safe when the chosen location of the protest, such as bridges and highways, presents such a clear danger to the welfare of everyone and presents a clear disregard for the law. Our officers have conducted themselves admirably."